Hey everyone, and welcome to what's basically just kind of an update video. So I went on another short hiatus recently, and that really sucks. I actually really hate it when I have to go on hiatus, because I really enjoy making videos. The reason why is because, in this particular instance, I moved last Saturday, Saturday the 19th, to London to study film. It's something I'm really passionate about. And not entirely unpredictably, that meant that my recording situation changed, and in fact became less than ideal. Now, honestly, I thought the main problem would be noisy roommates. I share a flat with a bunch of other students, and granted, a couple of times they've gotten drunk and I can hear them when my headphones are off. I don't know whether the mic would pick it up. Either way, they only are like that for like an hour or two. The actual problem, it turned out, was twofold. It was me now living next to a main road in London with constant traffic, fairly frequent sirens, and also the fact that this room is not very well kind of insulated, and it was particularly muggy when I moved in, meaning if my window was closed, it was pretty much unlivable. And the window is currently closed, and it's still stupidly hot right now, but it's much better than it was. As opposed to my recording situation before, which was me living in the countryside, and sure, there were helicopters and dogs and my parents, but nowhere near as bad. Luckily, I've managed to kind of minimize that by putting up some recording acoustic tile things, the foam things. Unfortunately, you can't stick them to the walls. I'm not allowed to, and I came up with various solutions, but was delivered. Basically, I was gonna glue them to cardboard using the solvent you're supposed to use, and then stick the cardboard to the walls with blue tack, but the solvent I ordered off Amazon came without the actual nozzle. So that was a thing. But I've propped them up against the windows and behind my computer monitor, so hopefully that improves the acoustics. In general, with the window closed, I now don't pick up that much noise, which is decent. I'm sure there's still a bit of background noise, but fuck it. The other problem was the desk that I have in my room. I can't change it, there's no room to put in another desk. But it's stuck in place, so I can't move this desk. And it's stuck against the wall when there's no hole in the desk to put wires through. And there's no gap between the wall and the desk to put wires through. So basically, my first instinct was to put the computer on the desk, but I've always had a kind of loud computer, usually basically thanks to a old PSU that was giving up the ghost. So putting it on my desk literally made the desk vibrate, and the microphone picked that up. The mouse moved on its own. It was just awful. Now I have a horrible wiring management, cable management, but at least the computer is underneath the desk, and I've also upgraded things like the PSU, so it's actually really quiet now. It's really nice. Nonetheless, my whole recording situation has changed, and being really finicky about audio of what you guys can hear through the microphone, not being too obtrusive. This was really a downer, and I knew it'd be a couple of days hiatus, but it ended up being a week's hiatus because I kept on putting off recording. I stupidly started recording Risen before I left, uploaded the first episode, and I edited 2 episodes worth of Risen, but I do the whole next time, so I wasn't going to put up the second episode until I recorded the third episode, which I still haven't done, because I've been putting off recording Risen until I knew that my recording situation had improved, but it has, but it hasn't improved to the point I'd like it to, so I kept on putting it off. now I've gotten to the point where it's kind of, this is my, this is where I'm going to be living for the next academic year. I can't improve my recording setup any more than it currently is, so it's basically either say, fuck it, it's not what I'd like it to be, but it's the best I can do, and I've already spent some money on it, so I'm going to record. It's just the quality is going to be down a bit, or say, fuck it, I'm not going to record anymore, which I don't want to do. So basically this update video is saying I'm going to continue, but the audio quality at least might deteriorate a bit because of background noise and not as good acoustics. I don't know how much of an effect this will have on recording. To be honest, when I get into editing it with game footage, it might actually balance out really nicely now, because I haven't recorded any game footage since the new audio setup I've finished doing today. So maybe it won't be a problem, maybe it will be a very small problem, or maybe it'll be a big problem. I don't know. But I still want to try, and I still want to record, so that's a thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to endeavour to do regular uploads. I'm going to continue with Risen and move on to the next game when I'm done with Risen. So, yeah, I'm returning, but there may be a change in quality, which sucks, but the other thing is, I've been thinking about starting up streaming a lot for the past couple of months. And I downloaded OBS. I did a test stream. They went alright, not awful, but that was back when I was living at my parents' with wired BT Infinity. I now still have BT Infinity where I live now, but it's Wi-Fi, and when it's working it's great, it's fine, but when it's not working, it's shit. And the thing is, it's not working as in, oh, my internet is down. It's one website will decide suddenly, I'm not going to load for the next 15 minutes. I'll be on YouTube and it'll go, yeah, no YouTube for 15 minutes. Or I'll be on Twitter and it'll go, no Twitter for 15 minutes. But while I can't have Twitter for 15 minutes, I can have the rest of the internet for 15 minutes. So a concern of mine is that it might suddenly... So I also have a new headset which has a microphone on it that sticks up, and I just moved my head and my microphone hit my other microphone, which was stupid of me. I'm gonna change where my microphone on my headset is. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I've also been putting off the prospect of streaming, but it's something I really want to try and do and see whether I enjoy it. I think I will enjoy it. I enjoy taking part in other people's streams, so I don't see any reason why I wouldn't enjoy streaming. So that's something I'm going to start doing, and it's not going to replace the YouTube. It's not going to be a thing where I start streaming and then uploading the streams to YouTube instead of recording, because part of what I enjoy about recording is also the editing process, which the whole point of a stream, even if you upload it to YouTube, is that it was a stream, so it's got a different feel to it, and it would be pretty much just cutting down any bullshit and uploading it. But what I'll probably do is upload the streams, but they'll be separate to the YouTube things. So that's the update, really. That's the current plan of what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully it doesn't have that much of an effect on this tiny channel that I love a lot, and that's the main reason why I'm gonna still continue recording rather than give up, is because I really enjoy it. I don't care about getting shittle views and having shittle subscribers. I don't care. I enjoy recording and I enjoy editing. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. Right. Well, I've rambled on for over 10 minutes now about stuff and things, so Risen will be returning. I'll probably do some recordings tonight, probably won't have it uploaded until tomorrow. I'll probably upload this today. You don't know what day it is that I'm talking about. I could be completely lying to you. I'm going to tell you what the date is. The date's totally 100% the 28th of September. This is definitely not an inserted audio clip to make you think that I didn't miss a day.
Get out there and fix it.
I'm good at this. So hopefully I'll have this update uploaded today, and I'll record tonight and then upload Risen Part 2 tomorrow. Risen Part 2 is ready, I just need to record more Risen to do the next time on Risen thing. So that's the plan. Okay. Thanks guys. I'll see you in the next video.
These convoys, they're all full